Hello students, we are continuing with the chapter Principles of Inheritance and Variation. Today, first I am going to discuss about mutation. Mutation is a heritable change occurring in DNA sequence that result change in the genotype and phenotype of an organism. You know the structure of a DNA helix? Yes, a DNA helix is a highly supercoiled structure. Therefore, loss or gain of a segment of DNA results in alteration in chromosome. Since the genes are known to be located on chromosome, the alteration in chromosome results in abnormalities or aberrations. The mutation occurs in two different ways. Number one is point mutation and another one is frame shift mutation. Let us see what do you mean by point mutation. The mutation arises due to change in a single base pair of DNA is known as point mutation. It causes sickle cell anemia. That we will discuss later. Why it happened. The deletions or insertion of base pairs of DNA causes frame shift mutation. It resulting in the shifting of DNA sequence. The point mutation is due to the change in a single base pair. Base pair means nitrogen, here nitrogen base pair or nucleotide of DNA. It actually involves the replacement of one or more nitrogen bases with other nitrogen bases. For example, GTT. It is a codon actually. It codes for a particular amino acid. 3 nitrogen bases or base pairs represent a codon and that denotes a particular amino acid. Here, one of the nitrogen base G that is replaced to another. G is replaced, substituted by another nitrogen base A. Here, CAG. It represents a codon and that denotes a particular amino acid. Here, the C is replaced by another nitrogen base T. Such type of mutation is called point mutation. Here, the replacement of one or more nitrogen bases occurs. Next one is frame shift mutation. In frame shift mutation, where the reading of codon means the 3 nitrogen bases that is changed due to the insertion means addition, gain of one or more nitrogen bases as well as the deletion or loss of nitrogen base pairs occurs. The frame shift mutation is due to the addition or gain or loss of nitrogen bases occurs. Here, the reading of codon is changed due to these changes. The reading pattern that becomes shifted. It is just like a changing in the sentence. Here, one sentence. The cat ate the rat. It is a meaningful sentence, isn't it? When the addition of a base pair here in front of CAT. Actually, it is a codon and that represent a particular amino acid. The addition of a base pair here, the sentence become changed. Generally, we write the codon by using 3 letters. Here, THED, these here, but instead of cat, the word is changed by the addition of this here one base pair. Instead of CAT, that is changed to TCA. Here we added one base pair T. So it is changed to TCA. Then TCA. Then after that, the next codon became TAT. Then ETH. Then as a result, the complete codon become changed. Complete amino acid become changed. That is, the reading pattern is changed. Is it a meaningful sentence? No. It is not a meaningful sentence. That means here, it do not produce a amino acid. When the codon become changed, that do not produce an amino acid. Similarly, the deletion of one of the base pair. Deletion means loss of one of the base pair. Here again, C is changed, deleted, loss. Then the pattern also changed here. THE, the T is removed, then the codon become changed to ATA. Then next one is TET. Similarly, the pattern become changed. Here also, the deletion of a particular base pair produce another meaningless sentence, isn't it? So, the insertion, addition of one or more nucleotide shift the reading nucleotide frame in the forward direction. Here, the changed to forward direction, and the deletion will cause the backward direction. Here deletion, the change occur backward direction. Addition, change occur in the forward direction. Clear? The substances which are cause mutation are generally called mutagens. They may be physical or chemicals. Ultraviolet radiation, alpha, beta, gamma and X-rays are examples for physical mutagens. Mustard gas, phenol, formalin, acetic acid, formic acid, ammonia, etc. are examples for chemical mutagens. Move forward. Pedigree analysis. The study of family history about the inheritance of a particular trait in a several generation of a family is called the pedigree analysis. In the pedigree analysis, the inheritance of a particular trait is represented in the family tree over generations. In human genetics, pedigree study provides a strong tool which is utilized to trace the inheritance of a specific trait, abnormality or disease. Some of the important standard symbols are used in the pedigree analysis. Let us see which are they. Some important symbols used in the pedigree analysis are square, that for male, and circle for females. Then shaded circles and squares represent the affected individuals. The single line between a male and female represent the relationship, that is a mating relationship. Then double line, that is mating between relatives. Then second row represent the first generations. Likewise, the third row, the third generation. Okay. An alteration or change in genetic materials leads to genetic disorders. Broadly, genetic disorders are grouped into two categories: Mendelian disorders and chromosomal disorders. Mendelian disorders are due to alteration or mutation in a single gene. They are transmitted to the progeny in the same way as Mendelian principles of inheritance. Most common Mendelian disorders are hemophilia, cystic fibrosis, sickle cell anemia, color blindness, phenylketonuria, and thalassemia. The pattern of inheritance can be traced in a family tree by pedigree analysis. The Mendelian disorders may be dominant or recessive. Pedigree analysis helps to understand whether the trait is dominant or recessive. The trait may also be linked to sex chromosomes, as in the case of hemophilia, or autosomes. The X-linked recessive trait shows transmission from carrier female to male progeny. Chromosomal disorders are those caused due to the absence or excess number of one or more chromosomes or abnormal arrangement of one or more chromosomes. They are not transmitted as the affected individual is sterile. The disease can be confined by karyotyping. Down syndrome, Turner's syndrome are examples for chromosomal disorders. Hemophilia is a Mendelian disorder. It is a sex-linked recessive disease. Sex-linked recessive means the defective gene that is located seen in X chromosome. In this, the protein involved in the blood clotting is affected. So, a simple cut results in non-stop bleeding. So, this disease is also called as bleeder's disease. It is controlled by a pair of alleles, capital H and small h. Capital H is normal allele and small h is responsible for the defect hemophilia. So, both X carry capital H, that is a normal female. In heterozygous female, that means one X carry capital H and another X carry small h, that is a carrier female. If both X carry small h, that is a hemophilic female. The possibility of a female becoming a hemophilic is extremely rare because the mother of such a female has to be at least a carrier and the father should be a hemophilic. They are unviable in the later stage of life. So, they are rare. If a male carry capital H linked to X chromosome, that is a normal male. If it carries small h linked with X chromosome, that is a hemophilic male. The pedigree Family pedigree of Queen Victoria shows a number of hemophilic descendants, as she was a carrier of disease. So, this disease is also called as royal disease. Hemophilia is also called as royal disease.